Recently, I had the opportunity to serve on a panel with three other very powerful Black women, only one of which I had met before. So I was just thrilled. And we had such great chemistry on this panel. It was as if we had been doing this together forever. But on this panel, when you're a panelist, you don't really have the opportunity to sit there and take notes. You just got to remember anything great that you hear. And I heard so many nuggets of wisdom dropped by these three other ladies. And so over the course of a few videos, I promised you I was going to share a few of those. I talked about auditing your network in a previous video, but in this one, I want to talk about another tip that was given, which is continuing your education. Continuing your education. Many of you watching this video probably have high school diplomas. You probably have college degrees. You may have your master's degree. You may have a doctorate. But what else are you doing? Because so often many of us say, hey, I went to school, I got my diploma, I got my degree, I am done. I'm not going back to school, I'm not spending any more money, I'm not doing any of those things. But I want us to take a step back and think about that a little bit differently. Because if you're like me, you got your college degree many, many years ago. I got my master's degree many, many years ago. But that's kind of old news. Check, great, I have degrees, but so do a billion other people. What's going to continue to help me elevate? What's going to continue to help you set yourself apart from all the other people? Are there opportunities within your field to get more education? Are there certifications that you can get? In the companies that you work for, most companies have some type of training program, some type of training organization where they have all types of free training. Because you are an employee, it doesn't cost you more to learn about situational leadership. It doesn't cost you more to learn all the latest on the Microsoft Office suites, for example. Are you up to speed on all the latest technologies? Artificial intelligence, that's not going away. It is only growing faster. We think about ChatGPT. We really started to learn about that about a year ago, but it is all the rage. And if you have not downloaded ChatGPT on your phone, some companies, our company we have our own version of ChatGPT now. But if you have not embraced that, if you haven't started to learn those things, and if you're not constantly looking for how can I continue to learn? How can I make sure that I am on the cutting edge, that I know what's going on so that you're not the one left behind and struggling to keep up? We need to look at things differently. So instead of being that person that says, hey, I have my degree, I've spent a lot of money to get it, and I'm done, I want to challenge you and me. How do we continue to elevate? What do we need to learn in the space that we're in that's either going to help us catch up if we're feeling a little bit behind, or that's going to help keep us ahead of the game? That's my tip for today. I'll talk to you soon.